Brazil's national team is gearing up for the World Cup. Workouts began this week in Teresopolis, a mountain city in the state of Rio de Janeiro. Expectation is high for the host team to claim its sixth trophy, but there is also added pressure from the public over the government's high spending on the tournament. CCTV's Lucrecia Franco reports.
The first practice session of the Brazilian national team was in the rain. No time to waste for these players who are considered the clear favorites to win the World Cup. Most of them were members of the Brazilian team that won last year's Confederation Cup, a warm-up of the football fiesta. At the Granja Comari, the training camp in the mountain city of Teresopolis, about 90 kilometers from Rio de Janeiro, the team is getting prepared for what many wish will rewrite Brazil's football history. Brazil hosted the tournament once in 1950 and lost to Uruguay in the final.
Today is a different experience because the Brazilian team will play at home. We want to redeem ourselves because we have already lost a World Cup here, and we do not want to lose the second one. And with the involvement of supporters, the squad will be a pride for all of us.
The team, however, was greeted on Monday at Rio's airport with chants of protests instead of support. Demonstrators upset by the estimated $11 billion spent by the Brazilian government on the World Cup held the bus carrying the players and shouting there will be no cup. Adding to the pressure of winning on home soil for the first time, there's the lack of support for the World Cup itself. According to recent polls, the majority of Brazilians are not in favor their country hosting the football tournament, saying it will do more harm than good. The medical unit for the national team said it was aware of the emotional impact of Brazil's expectations and protests on the players.
É por isso mesmo que os atletas agora estão tendo.
That is why the athletes are having meetings with a team of psychologists. The psychologists will address the emotional conditions for the tournament and certainly focus on the fact that most of the team is participating in a World Cup for the first time.
The Seleção, as the national team is called, got a clean bill of health, and coaches believe Brazilian fans will be supporting the team once the World Cup kicks off on June 12th, when Brazil will play Croatia. Lucrecia Franco, CCTV, Teresopolis, Rio de Janeiro.